everyone. FANCRAFT. That's right, it's Bo here, and I am in my base. How's it going? Everybody doing good? Yeah, I hope y'all are. Yeah, like I said, I'm in my base. Doing good over here. We've, of course, got our new web facility right across the river that you can kind of see the Marvel District starting to pop off. A new structure as well. One that we will talk a little bit more probably in this video about. So stay tuned for that. But we got a little bit of housekeeping we got to take care of, thus being here at the base. So I have been, as I mentioned last week, supply locked. And so that has required me to spend a little time getting my house in order. I've got my inventory system is what it is. You know, it's meager. It's not much. Like, it's a lot of chests, but it's not like extensive or anything of that nature. But it should get me. I think it should get me. If not, we can expand, I think. I don't know. We'll figure it out if we need more. But what I've been really working on is what is behind my little workstation right here, because I have created for myself a wool factory. Look at this. Oh, we got every color of wool. We're good to go. We got the full rainbow right here. This is looking nice. This is looking very, very, very nice. And as you can see, it has been doing the job and collecting up some wools. Yes, right here and right here. Now, I guess I could have combined them into one chest, but I don't know. This seemed like it was a good way to do it. And as you may have noticed, I also got a cactus farm going right here on my floor. So it's really nice. I like it. It gives kind of a nice techie vibe right behind my very natural vibe that I have when you first kind of come in with the, just with the rest of the base as a whole. So I think it looks great, and I'm very, very pleased with this thing, and I need it because I need diamonds, y'all. I am broke. I am so broke, it's crazy, and I need crazy diamonds. I need so many diamonds. You're about to see why I need so many diamonds, but regardless, I need the diamonds. And there's yet to be a wool store, so I'm thinking maybe this is it. I've seen in previous seasons how Belle and then Night, I always thought it was kind of funny. I was like, what? Nobody's going to go crazy for wool. No, wool slow and steady becomes something that people need. It's colorful, it's cheap, it's good to go, and I think hopefully this will be a way that I can make a couple of diamonds. Now back here, also, I needed to make up for the fact that something that was sucking up my diamonds is I need to buy some iron from time to time, and that is no longer the case. I now have an iron farm. These guys have been doing the work. I've had to trade my traders in to, become these guys, and so I don't have access to my trading hall like I used to, but you know what? It's worth it because I have needed this iron right here. So yes, all of this hard work is for a reason, and like I said, it is because I need diamonds. And you're probably thinking, oh, Bo, why do you need diamonds? I mean, we always see you. You're never wearing diamond armor. Yeah, you barely, you have your one or two pickaxes and a couple of tools, but you're not a diamond wearing kind of guy. You're out here in your t-shirt. You're phoning it in, really. Listen, I need diamonds because with diamonds is how we buy the properties. And look, this one right here. Okay, we're right here at the opening of the Marvel District. This little plot right here is a it's intimidating. It's literally the first plot into the Marvel District. It's tiny, and I got an idea. Because I got all this wool and I want to sell it, but I can't even buy this plot of land to be able to sell it in. It's 15 diamonds. I don't have 15 diamonds. I've got 13 diamonds. This is it. This is all I got. That's all the diamonds I have. Is 15, and I got 13, but I want it. So, diamond horse armor? And maybe a golden apple? Maybe? I mean, it's what I got. It's all I got. So, yeah. So, there you go. You get all my diamonds. Literally, that's it. I'm out. I'm broke. And then a golden apple and diamond horse armor. And, I'm just going to have to owe the bank those last 2 diamonds. So, I'll get them in. I'm the city manager. I'll get them in. Just you gotta speculate to accumulate, okay? This is the thing. So yeah, we need to make some money moves. We need to make some big money moves this week, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up ourselves a shop here at the Marvel District. One that Web was never gonna. I was never gonna make money there. This is gonna be one that is gonna make us some diamonds, okay? Yes, it's guaranteed. It's wool, and everybody needs wool, and I'm gonna do it in a way that everybody's gonna love. I guarantee it. It's gonna be great. So what do you think it's going to be? What do you think I'm about to make right here? A wool shop in the Marvel District in this kind of small plot of land right here. This is your chance. Put it in the comments. What do you think I'm about to make? Put it in the comments. All right, here we go. We're about to find out. Let's get into the building. And while some might say that a Baskin Robbins doesn't make sense for the Marvel District, I'm like, bro, do you even Ant-Man? What are you talking about? Look, Baskin Robbins knows, okay? They always find out. And on top of that, we have working the counter here at the Baskin Robbins, Scott. not to be confused with Scott Lang. That's Ant-Man. But perhaps this was the Baskin Robbins where Ant-Man worked. And I think it looks great. I took some inspiration here from a couple different things. For one thing, I was actually out with the kiddos getting some ice cream the other day. Saw the bin where you go by and you choose and they give you little samples and all that kind of good stuff. And thought, this would be kind of a cool way to showcase some wool. And then at the same time, these right here, I believe actually came as a recommendation, at least to me anyway, from Blend Digi on YouTube. And I really appreciate this design. I'm not sure if that's their original design or if they came from someone else, but I dig it. I think it looks really, really great. So yeah, this is looking very good. And we've got every color wool, and that's not very stocked, but we're getting stocked. We're getting there. There's a lot of AFK that's been going on, and in the process, it's also created a lot of Enderman situations. But regardless, we are getting stocked, we are getting ready, and the Baskin Robbins is here in the Marvel District to sell you some wool. Now, there's a lot of moving and shaking that's going on here in the Marvel District, and honestly, in Central City as a whole. But the one thing that I want to kind of address first is these builds right here. Now, as you can see, Will has actually removed what he was building and has left this flag, which is very interesting. I've got so many questions about that. But Knight has actually put up Fisk Concrete Construction Company here, where he will be selling some concrete. It is based off of the Fisk building. I want to say in the Spider-Man games, but I could be wrong on that. Regardless, that has popped up. But with this, and then also with Will's project, there's been some question from the crafters in the Marvel District about build height. Now, when we started this realm and this season, I put some pretty strict rules on build height, especially in this district, because when we build the Avengers Tower, we really want that to be a massive statement as opposed to having a kind of a city skyline. That being said, it's a collaborative project. It's a collaborative effort. So if the crafters as a whole would prefer to go in a different, direction, we might need to increase the build height. It's a discussion, and it's one that Will and I are going to have at some time very, very soon. But my thought is that if we kind of kept some of the taller buildings in this line right here, which I have intentionally left unused and unclaimed for that, almost this specific reason, so that if we needed to kind of tuck something that was too tall or might be blocking off to the side, we could definitely do that. That might be the way that we go about doing it. I just need to talk to them and see what they want to do. And speaking of talking to people, we have got a meeting with none other than Snow, who was not able to join us for kind of our initial launch of the season. Is here. She has since joined the realm. I believe she's joined up with the Hobbits and what they're calling New Hobbiton. We need to showcase that at some point. But has expressed interest in the Jib board and specifically kind of prepping and getting our spawn area designed and secure. Now, I've got some ideas for it, which you know what? Let's meet with her and we'll start talking about it. Let's go.
Here we are in Tolkien Town. That means I'm getting closer.
Yay, I see you.
Okay. I see you too. Hello.
Hey. How's it going?
Hello. Good.
Oh, look, you've got wings.
I did. So on my first trip to the end, which was also Dr. Alien's first trip to the end, we both got wings on that trip. So that was really fun.
That's awesome.
So I joined the Hobbit village where I'm gonna live.
Yeah, the Hobbit commune. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous. Y'all are all together. Y'all have got everything that you need, and I'm over here completely broke.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm also broke, but that's why I joined a commune, because I was surviving on my own, but not thriving.
Oh, nice.
Because, community is good. Sharing is good.
Well, I hear they have ice cream too.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's ice cream over here too.
I was about to say, but now I have ice cream over here as well.
And you've got Frodo dispensers, it looks like.
So, yeah. So, welcome. This is our first time kind of seeing each other here on Earth 4.
Yes. Hello. You got like a little baseball T-shirt vibe going on?
Yeah. I'm relaxed. This is relaxed me. Not evil, not good, just me.
I like it. I like chill, relaxed Bo. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You've got kind of a Rey from Star Wars. What do we got going on here?
It's not really a theme. It's just a look. I just thought it was kind of woodlandy.
Yeah.
Kind of like I could go around. I could fit in any of the areas, where we're at.
That works.
I could fit in over in the Marvel. I could fit in the Star Wars, and I could fit in the Tolkien Town. I think in this getup.
Absolutely, it's a good vibe.
Yeah.
It's a good vibe.
Thanks.
So you expressed interest in one of the jibs.
Yeah. So I saw that the jib over here said something about dome construction. I like circles. And so domes are lots of circles.
I was about to say, do you like 3-dimensional circles?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
The more dimensions, the better.
Okay, this is good. So this is my idea that I've had for kind of our spawn, like specifically the actual spawn area. Was I kind of, as you can sort of see, I've created like a circular pattern around the area, right?
I see. Around the welcome tree.
Yes, around the tree of friendship here. Okay. And I was thinking what we could do is basically we dome it up. Like we put like a half circle, a half dome on top of it using the exact same measurements that I've got plotted out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, like basically going all the way up like that, like so.
Oh, okay. Yep. So you want it to be the same, like whatever the radius of this circle is, you want it that high.
Exactly. Now, here's the thing, though. I was thinking it'd be cool if we did it in glass, because basically once this thing is domified, I'm going to rework like the portal and the post and everything else. It's all going to be kind of laid out in here and all that kind of stuff. But the idea is that way when you come through, you'll be able to kind of, before you actually exit out, you'll actually be able to kind of see the greatness all around you.
Oh, nice.
Kind of like a snow globe. So
you won't exit right into it. It'll be like a transition, like the foyer to Central City.
Right. Okay. Exactly.
Okay. What do you think? I'm just thinking about this for the first time. What do you think of if we do like one base layer of something, one of the ones that's a little more opaque, like a darker layer for sort of base, and then about a few levels up, clear, and then white, and then going up to the top can be like different multicolors. Like
Ooh, kind of like a rainbow type situation.
Sort of, yeah. And then in the middle, maybe some kind of a design or just something multicolored at the top, like either a prism or a rainbow. I don't know which would look better.
No, I dig it. I like the idea of that in general. I do think the only thing I would say is probably no clear glass, because I know right now our connective glass isn't working like it was before.
Oh, yeah.
But the clear glass just never looks right.
It won't have the effect of just like looking around.
Right.
So I really like the globe idea, that it'll be kind of a half globe kind of thing.
Right.
I'm really into multicolor. Also, what if we end up doing multicolor, instead of the thing that I had in mind, which was like clear and then colors at the top? What if we do something that leans more heavily into pink? And so there's like lots of pinks and whites on the lower levels, and then sort of like prism on the top.
Yeah.
Or do you want the top? Should the top be clear so we can see what's going on outside, like a skylight kind of thing?
So like that's the thing. The big one is just the clear thing. I mean, whites is kind of clear.
Right, because it doesn't look the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll try something. I'll try to mock up something like in my creative or something, and then see what.
Oh yeah. And feel free to share that in the Discord if you want feedback from the group.
Cool.
But otherwise, cool. I think we all very much trust you. It's it's a collaborative city.
Yeah.
It's not quite Hobbit Town, but it's similar.
I think they're calling it New Hobbiton.
New Hobbiton. I've yet to. I need to go over there so I can showcase it at some point on the video. But yeah.
New Hobbiton. Cool. Yeah, I like it.
Sweet.
Thanks.
All right.
I will run with it for sure.
Bye, Snow.
All right. Bye.
I feel like I can just see it now. A nice like dome right there. Beautiful with a lot of different colors, or maybe just a few colors, but very colorful. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what Snow comes up with, and I am very glad that she is doing this particular jib. She's going to do a fantastic job, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it looks. Speaking of how it looks, this looks great. This looks really, really good. I'm very proud of how this build turned out. I know it's simple, but at the same time, it is so very elegant in all the fun ways that a simple build should be. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Also, hey, are you liking this? Are you? Because if so, be sure to like this video. I'm doing it for the likes this season, as you are well aware. And if you want to continue seeing videos like this, be sure to like the video. So what's coming up next week? Okay, I feel like I may have teased this before, then had to change my plans because of supplies, but the supplies are in, and I am very excited to say we will be filling this space behind me. Oh yes, all of this space behind me next week. What could it be? What are we going to put in Marvel District next? Let me know. Put it in the comments if you think you know what's coming next. Suffice to say, there may be a little bit of an Easter egg in what we built today with what we're going to build next. And that's all I'll say about that. Y'all, one last thing too is that, of course, we are working on the big team build in the very near future. And that is right here. As you can see, I've got the Avengers Tower all laid out. And we've got our supplies. Oh, wow. Yes, we've got our supplies coming in. Need more snow. Okay, not a problem. We're going to get some more snow, but we got plenty of glass, which is going to be super important. Yeah, that's going to be all for the Avengers Tower. A lot's coming down your way. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I really appreciate y'all so much for watching. And that's going to do it for us for this week. But until next time, goodbye.